Have you ever wondered how to navigate the journey of aging with grace and vitality? As we enter our senior years, the challenges we face can sometimes feel overwhelming. But what if I told you that embracing this phase of life can lead to profound joy, fulfillment, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters? In today's video, we'll explore essential strategies for thriving in your later years, from managing your health and cultivating gratitude to embracing personal hobbies and community connections. Stay with us until the end, because you'll discover actionable tips that can transform your outlook on aging. Learn how to prioritize your well-being, appreciate the small moments that bring happiness, and maintain meaningful relationships that enrich your life. By the conclusion, you'll have a roadmap to living your best life in your golden years, proving that age is just a number when you approach it with the right mindset. Don't miss out on this opportunity to empower yourself and embrace the beauty of growing older. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Start early with health management. As I approached my 60th birthday, I felt a shift within me that marked the beginning of a profound new chapter in my life. It was a momentous occasion, one that invited me to reflect deeply on my health and well-being. Until that point, I had taken my vitality for granted, blissfully believing that my body would always be as resilient as it had been in my youth. However, as the milestone of turning 60 approached, I began to hear my body whispering, softly but firmly, urging me to pay attention. It was then I understood that health is not an everlasting gift. It is a precious, fragile state that demands our attention and care. I vividly remember the realization that hit me like a gentle wave, a wave that brought with it the understanding that neglecting my health could lead to unforeseen struggles in the future. The thought of facing physical challenges in my later years terrified me, and I resolved right then and there to change my lifestyle for the better. I made a heartfelt vow to incorporate movement into my daily routine, whether it was a leisurely walk in the park, some gentle stretching, or even dancing to my favorite songs in the living room. I also committed to nourishing my body with wholesome foods, turning my diet into a source of joy rather than a mere obligation. These changes, while they might seem obvious to some, felt monumental to me. They became the building blocks of a life where I could embrace my independence and enjoy my golden years without relying on others. With each small decision I made, I could feel a sense of freedom blossoming within me. Now, looking back, I realized that health management is not solely about extending my lifespan. It's about the exhilarating feeling of being able to explore the world, move through life with joy, and engage fully in experiences without the nagging worry of physical limitations. The small choices I embraced starting at 60 have transformed my life into something far more meaningful and enriching. Reflecting on my wealth as I turned 60 also marked a pivotal moment in my life. Initially, like so many others, I was consumed with the idea that my hard-earned assets should be passed down to my children and grandchildren. I believed that leaving a legacy of material wealth was the ultimate expression of love. However, during a quiet moment of contemplation, a profound question surfaced in my mind. Isn't my wealth also valuable for my enjoyment? This inquiry fundamentally shifted my perspective on what it means to truly live richly. I made a conscious decision to embrace my savings, not through lavish indulgence, but by investing in simple, fulfilling experiences that would fill my heart with joy. Whether it was embarking on a small adventure, savoring delightful meals, or simply relaxing in a cozy environment, each experience became a celebration of life itself. These choices were not merely acts of consumption. They were a testament to the years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication I had poured into my career and life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. While my desire to leave something meaningful for my children and grandchildren still holds a special place in my heart, I've come to understand that the most enduring legacy I can offer isn't material wealth. It's the way I choose to savor life, appreciate every moment, and live each day to the fullest. By choosing to prioritize my happiness and well-being, I'm imparting a valuable lesson to my descendants. That life is meant to be enjoyed. The greatest realization I've encountered on this journey is that it's not just about saving for the future. It's about allowing myself to embrace the wealth that is rightfully mine to enhance my present existence. This choice has become one of the most invaluable gifts I could ever give myself, enriching my life in ways I could never have imagined. 2. Accept yourself and don't compare with others. Reflecting on my life as I approached the milestone of turning 60, I can't help but recall the countless moments when I found myself ensnared in the comparison trap. It seemed as if I was constantly measuring my worth against those around me. Whether it was regarding my home, my career achievements, or the overall trajectory of my life, I was consumed by thoughts of, what have I accomplished compared to them? This relentless cycle of comparison not only robbed me of my happiness, but also clouded my ability to appreciate the precious joys of the present moment. I remember the weight of self-blame I carried. It felt like a heavy shroud that darkened my outlook. But then, amid this internal struggle, a profound realization began to unfold within me. I had to learn to accept myself fully. As I gradually embraced this journey of self-acceptance, I shifted my focus away from the possessions and achievements of others. Instead, I turned my gaze inward, reflecting on the unique path I had walked. I discovered that the measure of my worth did not hinge on what I lacked in comparison to others. What I had built over the years, though it might not shine as brightly or seem as glamorous as what others flaunted, was nonetheless the beautiful culmination of my hard work, dedication, and resilience. Each small victory became a testament to my life's journey, a quiet reminder that I had overcome challenges and grown in ways that were profoundly meaningful to me. In that moment of clarity, I felt a sense of pride blossom within me, an emotional victory that was deeply fulfilling. With each step away from the comparison game, I found myself more attuned to the small yet irreplaceable joys life offered. Family meals filled with laughter, heartwarming reunions with old friends, and those tranquil mornings spent savoring a cup of tea became treasures I cherished. I began to understand that happiness is not a destination to be reached, but a gentle appreciation for the simple pleasures that surround us. Accepting myself has become an endless journey, a beautiful odyssey with no final destination in sight. I learned that true satisfaction does not stem from having more than others, but from embracing what I already possess and nurturing it with love and gratitude. By adopting this mindset, my days have transformed into a tapestry of peace and fulfillment, richer than I ever imagined possible. Every moment I choose to celebrate my uniqueness and the life I have crafted becomes a profound testament to my growth and resilience. In this journey of self-acceptance, I have discovered a wellspring of joy that fills my heart, reminding me to savor each moment and appreciate the extraordinary beauty of my own life. 3. Maintain humor and forgiveness. Embracing humor and the power of forgiveness has transformed my life into a vibrant tapestry of joy and resilience. As I journeyed through life's complexities, I discovered that many of the burdens I carried were not worth the weight of deep contemplation. Instead, I began to cherish the moments that brought a smile to my face, realizing that laughter truly is one of the best remedies for stress. On days when nothing seemed to unfold as I had hoped, I would pause and remind myself, well, such things happen. This simple mantra became a soothing balm for my tense heart, easing my anxiety and allowing me to view setbacks with a lighter spirit. By laughing off small failures and refusing to take everything too seriously, I felt an incredible shift within myself. It was as if a weight had been lifted, and I could see that I possessed the strength to navigate any challenge life threw my way. Humor became my faithful companion, filling my days with smiles that lit up my heart like sunshine piercing through the clouds. These moments of levity not only uplifted my spirit but also created a sense of connection with those around me, fostering laughter that resonated deeply with my soul. Equally transformative has been my journey toward forgiveness. This lesson took time to learn, but it has been one of the most profound gifts I've given myself. I came to understand that forgiveness is not merely about absolving others for their wrongs. It is also about granting myself the grace to let go of past mistakes and the burdens of regret. I realized that nothing in life needs to be perfect. Perfection is a mirage, elusive, and ultimately unfulfilling. Instead, life is a beautiful collage of unpredictable events and unexpected turns. By forgiving myself and releasing attachments to past failures, my heart found a sense of calmness that I had long sought. I chose serenity over stress, embracing the tranquility that comes with acceptance. In doing so, I unlocked a profound peace within me that permeates every aspect of my life. Humor and forgiveness became not just tools for reducing stress but essential ingredients for crafting a life that is rich with love and attraction. Being generous with myself and extending that generosity to those around me allowed me to uncover joy even in the smallest of things. Every day, I now wake up with a heart full of gratitude, recognizing that feeling happy is not solely a result of life becoming easier. Rather, it stems from my newfound ability to take things lightly and celebrate the simple joys that fill my existence. This shift in perspective has made all the difference, and I am forever grateful for the laughter and forgiveness that have become my guiding lights on this beautiful journey of life. 4. Create time for yourself. As I gracefully approached my 60s, the significance of carving out time for myself blossomed into a profound revelation. Enjoying moments of solitude and fostering meaningful, yet uncomplicated relationships became essential to my emotional well-being. In the past, I often found myself desperately clinging to connections, convinced that any companionship would stave off the nagging feeling of loneliness. However, I have now come to cherish the beautiful realization that being alone can be an exquisite source of joy and reflection. What truly matters is how I choose to embrace and savor that time. Now, I revel in the peaceful moments I spend in my sanctuary. There's something so fulfilling about simply sitting by the window, watching the world unfold outside, the sun casting a warm glow over everything, while the gentle breeze carries the whispers of life. Listening to my inner self during these quiet times has become a treasured luxury. These are not just idle moments. They are sacred pauses where I find a deep sense of inner peace. I've learned that I can feel truly fulfilled, even when I'm by myself, and this realization fills my heart with a comforting warmth. While I recognize the importance of nurturing connections with others, I've discovered that these relationships do not need to be overly complex or profound. Simple, casual conversations with neighbors, or friendly exchanges with acquaintances at the park, weave a delicate thread that connects me to my community. I've found immense joy in these small interactions, realizing that there is no need to force relationships merely to fill my time. Instead, I embrace the beauty of balancing personal time with light, joyful interactions. Ultimately, this newfound balance brings me an unparalleled sense of freedom and tranquility that I never experienced in my younger years. It's a gentle reminder that life's most precious moments often come from embracing solitude and fostering simple connections, allowing me to cultivate a rich tapestry of experiences that nourish my spirit. I am grateful for this journey of self-discovery, as it leads me to a deeper understanding of what it means to live fully and authentically. 5. Maintain muscle strength. As I navigate through life, the importance of maintaining my muscle strength has become a profound realization that shapes my independence and daily experiences. It wasn't until I grew older that I truly understood that health encompasses more than just the absence of illness. It also includes the vital components of flexibility and muscle strength. Muscle strength forms the very foundation of my ability to engage in the activities I cherish, allowing me to pursue my passions and desires with ease and confidence. In this stage of my life, I consciously dedicate time each morning to gently move my body. These simple yet impactful exercises, whether it's standing up and sitting down a few times or taking a leisurely walk around my home, play a crucial role in maintaining my muscle strength. At first glance, these activities may seem trivial, but they hold the key to my ability to live independently and without reliance on others. The simple joy of effortlessly opening a heavy door, carrying my shopping bags from the store, or enjoying a stroll without needing assistance fills my heart with immeasurable happiness and a profound sense of accomplishment. Maintaining muscle strength is more than just a physical practice. It is a long-term investment in my well-being and autonomy. I have learned that even without engaging in intense workouts, the daily accumulation of small, consistent efforts can lead to remarkable benefits. Each time I choose to prioritize my strength, I feel a steady sense of empowerment, standing confidently on my own 2 feet. It's as if every movement I make reaffirms my independence, wrapping me in a warm embrace of self-assurance. The freedom to move my body is a treasure more valuable than anything else I could imagine. It represents not just physical capability but also emotional resilience and the joy of living life on my terms. Every time I engage in these small acts of strength, I am reminded of the incredible journey I've taken and the vibrant life I continue to build, step by step. I am filled with gratitude for the ability to embrace this freedom and the endless possibilities it brings, fueling my passion for life in ways I had never thought possible. 6. Healthy diet and exercise. In my quest for vibrant health and unshakable confidence, I have made a profound commitment to embracing a balanced diet and incorporating moderate exercise into my daily routine. Reflecting on my journey toward better health, I have come to recognize a fundamental truth that resonates deeply within me. Diet and exercise are not merely complementary. They are inseparable, intertwined threads that form the very fabric of my well-being. Together, they create a sturdy foundation upon which my physical health and daily confidence rest. Gone are the days of relying on quick, simple meals that offered little nourishment. I have chosen to indulge in a vibrant array of nutritious foods, each meal transforming into a beautiful promise to nurture my body and spirit. Every bite I take feels intentional, a conscious decision to honor my health and vitality. This shift in perspective has not only elevated my physical state but has also fostered a profound sense of self-love and respect. When it comes to exercise, I have learned the importance of listening to my body. I no longer feel the pressure to engage in intense training sessions that may leave me exhausted or discouraged. Instead, I have embraced light exercises that align with my physical condition and personal strength. Morning walks, accompanied by the gentle caress of the breeze and the warmth of the sun, have become my sanctuary. Simple stretching movements, performed with mindfulness, refresh my spirit and invigorate my mood. These small yet meaningful actions have a ripple effect, cultivating a sense of well-being that permeates my entire being. As I commit to this journey, I find that these seemingly minor choices keep my body healthy and uplift my heart, gradually building a reservoir of confidence that allows me to face the world with newfound courage. By weaving a balanced diet and gentle exercise into the fabric of my daily life, I am not merely extending my years. I am enriching each moment, savoring the beauty of every day, and experiencing the fulfillment that fills my soul. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Ultimately, I realize that a healthy body is not just a physical asset, it is the most precious gift I can give myself. It lays the groundwork for living freely and confidently, allowing me to fully embrace life's adventures and challenges. This journey has taught me that health is not a destination but a continuous path of love and commitment to myself, and I am grateful for every step I take along the way. 7. Prepare the mind for change. As we gracefully embrace the inevitable changes that come with age, I have learned to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and resilience. This journey, while fraught with challenges, has taught me the invaluable lesson of keeping my mind calm and positive amidst life's fluctuations. Observing the various changes that accompany growing older can sometimes be daunting, but I've come to realize that facing these shifts head-on is not just necessary. It is profoundly liberating. Admittedly, it's never easy to watch the once familiar aspects of my health and physical abilities begin to shift. Moments of hesitation often creep in, threatening to overshadow my peace of mind. However, I remind myself that these changes are part of the natural progression of life that every person experiences. Embracing this truth allows me to face these realities with grace rather than resistance. I've chosen to accept these transitions without forcing myself into denial, which has helped me cultivate a deeper sense of patience toward myself. I acknowledge that my capabilities may not be what they once were, but that realization opens the door to a new way of living. With each passing day, I find joy in experiencing life from this fresh perspective. Preparing the mind for change is not about succumbing to pessimism or viewing aging as a burden. Instead, it is about forging ahead with unwavering strength and determination, even as the landscape of my life transforms. This mindset empowers me to approach each day with optimism and fulfillment, nurturing a sense of calm and peace that radiates outward, positively impacting the lives of those I cherish. In this beautiful chapter of life, I have come to understand that aging is not an end, but rather an invitation to savor every moment more deeply. It's a precious opportunity to slow down, to breathe, and to appreciate the richness of existence. Each experience, no matter how small, becomes a treasure that I hold dear, reminding me to celebrate the journey rather than mourn the changes. Embracing this philosophy allows me to navigate the complexities of aging with grace, and in turn, it fosters a nurturing environment for those around me. Life, in all its phases, is a gift, and I am committed to cherishing every single moment. 8. Engage in community activities. Engaging in community activities has become a lifeline for me, a vibrant thread that weaves me into the fabric of society, offering a profound sense of connection and belonging. Initially, I held the misconception that aging meant retreating into solitude, that as time passed, the hours would stretch endlessly in isolation. However, I came to a beautiful realization. The connections we foster with our communities are not merely beneficial, they are essential to leading a truly fulfilling life. Even the simplest gatherings or a casual class activity can illuminate my existence, providing a sense of being part of something much larger than myself. Each time I participate in these enriching experiences, I am filled with a profound appreciation for the diverse tapestry of lives surrounding me. I learn from peers who share my experiences and gain invaluable insights from younger generations, whose fresh perspectives ignite a spark within me. Every individual carries a unique story, and these stories serve as treasures that enrich my narrative, infusing it with meaning and depth. These connections do more than just maintain my social circle. They serve as powerful reminders of my significance in the lives of others. They breathe life into my days, instilling a sense of purpose and vitality. I find tremendous joy in sharing my knowledge and experiences, whether through volunteering to help those in need or simply engaging in conversation. Each interaction rejuvenates my spirit, filling my heart with enthusiasm and a sense of belonging, assuring me that I am neither isolated nor forgotten. To connect with my community is not just about maintaining social interactions. It is about reaffirming my existence as a meaningful and valuable part of this world. It is in these moments of connection that I find my purpose, a heart full of gratitude for the relationships I've cultivated, and the profound understanding that my life, no matter my age, can continue to be rich, rewarding, and deeply impactful. 9. Cultivate personal hobbies. In my journey to infuse joy and meaning into each day, I've come to deeply appreciate the value of personal hobbies. Embracing this perspective has transformed the way I experience life, allowing me to relish the simple moments that make each day special. As life slows down, I find that these cherished activities serve as the vibrant threads that weave color into the fabric of my existence. Whether it's a hobby I've loved for years or a new passion I've only recently discovered due to the busyness of life, engaging in these pursuits gives me something to eagerly anticipate each day. Each morning, as I tend to my small garden, I feel a profound sense of connection to the earth and the beauty of growth. The gentle rustle of leaves and the soft hues of blooming flowers fill me with a sense of peace and fulfillment. It's not just about the act of gardening. It's about nurturing my soul and celebrating the miracles of life in their simplest forms. Similarly, when I step back to admire a painting that has been evolving under my brush, I am filled with a thrill that reminds me of the joy of creation. These moments are no longer merely time passing by. They have transformed into a captivating journey toward finding my definition of happiness. Hobbies have become my sanctuary, allowing me to slow down and savor each moment without the weight of unnecessary worries or the crushing pressure of daily stress. They remind me that life is not just about rushing from one obligation to another, but about embracing the beauty of each experience. Interestingly, as I dedicate time to my hobbies, I not only derive immense joy from them, but I also unearth new facets of my identity. I discover a creative spirit within me that delights in learning and growing, crafting a life that feels uniquely and authentically mine. These simple hobbies don't just fill my time. They nurture my passion for life and deepen my sense of gratitude. Each brushstroke on canvas, each seed sown in the garden, fills my heart with a warm glow, reminding me of the wonderful journey we call life. I've come to realize that every day holds the potential for joy if we take the time to cultivate our passions and immerse ourselves in the activities that make our hearts sing. Life is indeed a beautiful tapestry, and through my hobbies, I am weaving a rich narrative of gratitude, creativity, and profound happiness. 10. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude has become a profound and transformative experience for me, allowing me to uncover layers of happiness and tranquility that I never fully appreciated before. It's in those small, seemingly insignificant moments that true joy resides, and I've come to realize that the essence of happiness is not found in grand events or monumental achievements, but rather in the delicate, simple threads woven throughout the fabric of daily life. Each morning, when the first rays of sunlight gently cascade through my window, I am reminded of the miraculous beauty that surrounds me. This daily scene, which I often took for granted, has become a powerful symbol of life's richness and the infinite blessings it offers. I've learned to pause and appreciate this moment, feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the warmth and light that greet me each day. As I journey through life, I have grown to understand that cultivating a grateful heart is not just beneficial, it is essential for a peaceful existence. Gratitude has taught me to shift my focus away from what I've lost or what I haven't yet accomplished. Instead, it encourages me to embrace the present, to cherish my current health, to hold dear the invaluable relationships I have nurtured, and to savor the small joys that each day presents. This shift in perspective is nothing short of liberating. Every time I express gratitude, I feel an infusion of spiritual richness that far outweighs any material wealth. It's a reminder that true abundance lies in appreciating what I have rather than lamenting what I lack. A grateful heart is like a sacred treasure, illuminating my path and guiding me toward a happier life. With this mindset, I can approach challenges with a sense of lightness and resilience, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than burdens to bear. In this journey of gratitude, I have discovered that it enables me to find joy in the simplest of pleasures, be it the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature, or even the comfort of a warm cup of tea on a chilly day. Each moment becomes a chance to celebrate life, fostering a sense of connection to the world around me. Gratitude has not only enriched my life, but has also brought a profound sense of peace to my mind and spirit, reminding me that every day is a gift waiting to be unwrapped. 11. Cultivate a habit of learning. Embracing a lifelong commitment to learning is one of the most enriching habits one can cultivate. The act of continuously expanding our knowledge not only keeps our minds sharp, but also nourishes a youthful spirit that defies age. In my earlier years, I naively believed that the pursuit of knowledge was something reserved for the young. However, as I've journeyed through life, I've come to a profound realization. There truly is no age limit when it comes to learning. It's a timeless endeavor, a beautiful adventure that knows no boundaries. By making the conscious choice to learn every day, I find that my mind remains open, adaptable, and alive with possibility. Each morning greets me with a refreshing sense of curiosity, a feeling that fills my heart with joy and excitement. In recent years, I've challenged myself to delve into areas that once seemed foreign to me, exploring the ever-evolving world of technology, embracing creative hobbies like woodworking and painting, and immersing myself in the rich tapestries of different cultures through literature and art. Each small step I take in these new territories brings a surge of vitality and wonder into my life, reigniting a spark that keeps my spirit vibrant. Learning is not merely an exercise in acquiring facts or skills. It's a powerful tool for staying connected with the world around us. It allows us to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and resilience. With every new piece of knowledge I gain, It feels as though a fresh breeze is sweeping through my existence, awakening my senses and reminding me that the world is full of untold stories and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. In nurturing this habit of learning, I not only enhance my cognitive abilities, sharpening my mind and bolstering my memory, but I also infuse my daily life with a vibrant palette of experiences. Learning transforms the mundane into the extraordinary, painting my days with colors that brighten my outlook and deepen my understanding. It is, without a doubt, the secret to maintaining a youthful heart and an adventurous mindset, making every single day feel like a thrilling new journey. In a world brimming with knowledge, embracing a habit of learning is the key to unlocking the doors of endless possibilities and keeping the flame of enthusiasm alive in our hearts. 12. Develop a financial plan. Establishing a clear financial plan for old age is one of the most profound steps one can take toward ensuring not only peace of mind, but also a sense of independence that is invaluable as we age. Reflecting on my journey, I realized that one of the most significant and empowering decisions I made was to set up a financial plan well before I reached my golden years. In my younger days, I often dismissed the idea of old age as something distant and irrelevant, a mere concept that seemed to belong to others. However, as time passed, I came to the heartfelt realization that finances are far more than just cold, hard numbers on a page. They represent the very foundation of our freedom, security, and the ability to live our lives with dignity and tranquility. Having a well-defined financial plan in place has transformed my life in countless ways. It empowers me to make independent choices without second-guessing myself, whether that means embarking on spontaneous travels to explore the world, indulging in my cherished hobbies, or investing in experiences that enrich my life. The joy of knowing that I can navigate these decisions without hesitation is liberating. My financial strategy has significantly alleviated the gnawing anxiety that often accompanies the uncertainty of future shortages, wrapping my heart in a comforting embrace of peace and assurance. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The confidence that blooms from knowing I can handle my affairs without needing to rely on my children is immeasurable. I deeply cherish the ability to stand on my own 2 feet, navigating my financial landscape with intention and purpose. Of course, the journey of financial planning is not without its challenges. It often requires tough choices, like trimming unnecessary expenses and making sacrifices in the short term to secure a brighter future. Yet, every effort feels worthwhile, as it cultivates a sense of security and optimism about what lies ahead. With a stable financial foundation, I no longer have to worry about tomorrow. Instead, I can immerse myself in the beauty of the present, savoring each moment without fear. This planning is not just about numbers. It's about building a life filled with joy, freedom, and the knowledge that I have created a future that aligns with my dreams. Embracing this journey has truly enriched my soul, allowing me to celebrate life fully and with unshakable confidence. 13. Participate in community activities. In my journey of life, I have come to deeply appreciate the profound impact of participating in community activities. Initially, I held a misconception that aging would inevitably lead to a more solitary existence, leaving me to navigate the later years of my life in quiet isolation. However, I have since experienced a beautiful awakening. The realization that vibrant connections with my community are not just beneficial, but essential for cultivating a truly fulfilling life. Even the simplest gatherings, whether it's a cozy coffee meetup or an engaging class, provide me with a sense of belonging that resonates in my heart. These moments are not merely social events. They are gateways to feeling part of something greater than myself. Each interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow, as I'm surrounded by a diverse tapestry of individuals, including younger generations who bring fresh perspectives and energy. I find immense value in their stories. Each narrative enriches my world and allows me to see life through a different lens. Through these connections, I not only nurture my social relationships but also discover a wellspring of encouragement and support. It is incredibly heartwarming to feel that I am still a meaningful and valued presence in the lives of those around me. Every day spent participating in community activities, whether it be sharing knowledge, volunteering to lend a helping hand, or simply being there for others, fills me with joy and revitalizes my spirit. These moments ignite a new enthusiasm in my heart, reminding me that I am not alone, nor am I forgotten. Engaging with my community transcends the mere act of socializing. It reaffirms my belief that I am living a life rich in purpose and significance. I wholeheartedly embrace these experiences, for they remind me that I am an integral part of a larger whole, weaving my thread into the vibrant fabric of our shared existence. In this beautiful exchange of stories and support, I find not only companionship but also a renewed sense of hope and belonging that makes every day feel extraordinary. 14. Cultivate personal hobbies. In my quest to infuse my daily life with joy and deeper meaning, I have come to truly appreciate the importance of cultivating personal hobbies. This realization hit me profoundly during a period when life seemed to flow at a more leisurely pace, allowing me the time to explore what truly brings me happiness. I discovered that personal hobbies are not merely pastimes. They are the vibrant threads that weave joy and fulfillment into the fabric of my days. Whether it's engaging in activities I've cherished for years or embarking on new passions that I had long sidelined due to the demands of life, I find immense satisfaction in these pursuits. Having something to look forward to each day transforms my existence into a canvas splashed with color and meaning. Each morning is now an invitation to immerse myself in the delightful task of tending to my small garden or putting the finishing touches on a painting that has captivated my imagination for weeks. These moments are nothing short of magical. They transcend the mundane passage of time, transforming my days into a beautiful journey in search of simple yet profound happiness. Through my hobbies, I've learned to relish each moment, creating a sanctuary of relaxed time where worries and stress dissolve like mist in the morning sun. It's remarkable how focusing on these passions not only brings me joy but also reveals new dimensions of my identity that I never fully recognized before. I've discovered a creative side that flourishes when given the freedom to explore, and I embrace the thrill of learning and growing in ways that are uniquely mine. These simple hobbies have nurtured a deep-seated love for life and a profound sense of gratitude within me. Each brush stroke on the canvas, each bloom in my garden, and every note I play resonates with a sense of wonder, reminding me that life is truly a gift to be cherished. In this vibrant tapestry of experiences, I find solace, inspiration, and the exhilarating realization that my existence is indeed wonderful and full of possibilities. 15. Prepare the mind for change. As we journey through life, the passage of time inevitably brings about a multitude of changes, especially as we grow older. I've come to embrace these transformations with a sense of acceptance and a commitment to maintaining a calm, positive mindset. The realization that age ushers in shifts in our health, our physical capabilities, and even our perspective on life can be daunting. I've learned that acknowledging these changes is essential to navigating them gracefully. It's not always easy to face the reality of declining health or the physical limitations that come with age. There are moments when I find myself hesitating, feeling apprehensive about what these changes might mean for my future. However, I've discovered that by preparing my mind in advance, I can approach each new challenge with a sense of calm and resilience. This preparation is akin to training my mind to accept these natural processes as part of life's journey, something that everyone experiences, regardless of their circumstances. For me, this mindset shift has been liberating. I've made a conscious choice to accept these changes without forcing myself into a negative spiral of frustration or sadness. Instead, I remind myself to be patient, understanding that my body and mind are evolving. Things may not last as they once did, and that's perfectly okay. This realization allows me to savor the beauty of each moment from a fresh perspective. It transforms what could be seen as limitations into opportunities for growth and gratitude. Preparing the mind isn't about succumbing to pessimism. Rather, it's about finding strength and clarity amid the waves of change. With this resilient mindset, I can face each day with optimism and fulfillment. The sense of calm that envelopes me not only enhances my own experience of life but also radiates positivity to the important people around me. It's as if my inner peace becomes a gentle beacon of light, encouraging those I care about to also embrace the changes they encounter. Old age should not be viewed as an endpoint but as a rich tapestry of experiences, where we can slow down, reflect deeply, and truly appreciate every precious moment. It's a time for living fully, with intention and gratitude, acknowledging that every phase of life has its unique beauty. Each day becomes a gift, an opportunity to relish the simple joys and profound lessons that come with age. By preparing my mind for change, I not only cultivate a sense of inner peace but also open my heart to the endless possibilities that life still holds. 16. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude has transformed my life in the most profound ways. By taking a moment to appreciate the small, seemingly mundane occurrences that fill my days, I have discovered a deep-seated happiness and a serene sense of peace that permeates my being. Reflecting on this revelation, I've come to understand that true happiness does not reside solely in monumental life events or grand achievements. Rather, it lies hidden within the simple, ordinary moments we often take for granted. For instance, when I awaken each morning and witness the gentle rays of sunlight filtering through my window, I am filled with awe and wonder. This daily sight, which many might overlook, feels like a miracle, a reminder that life is brimming with beauty and opportunities for joy. As I navigate the journey of aging, I've learned that cultivating a grateful heart is essential for nurturing a peaceful and fulfilling life. Gratitude opens my eyes to the richness of my experiences. It frees me from the shackles of dwelling on losses or lamenting unfulfilled dreams. Instead of fixating on what I no longer possess or what I've yet to achieve, I choose to focus on the present and all the gifts it brings. Every time I consciously express gratitude for my health, the cherished individuals in my life, and the sheer ability to savor each fleeting moment, I feel a profound sense of spiritual wealth, far greater than any material possession could ever provide. Having a grateful heart feels like wearing a special cloak that shields me from negativity and despair. It not only enhances my overall happiness but also instills a profound sense of peace within my mind and spirit. With gratitude as my guiding light, I can perceive the world through a lens of clarity and brightness. It empowers me to face challenges with a light heart, allowing me to glide over difficulties with grace and resilience. I find joy in the simplest pleasures: a warm cup of tea on a chilly morning, a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, or even a quiet moment spent in nature. Each of these moments, when viewed through the prism of gratitude, sparkles with meaning and joy, reminding me that life's greatest treasures often lie in its simplest forms. 17. Cultivate a habit of learning. Embracing the habit of continuous learning is a powerful way to keep our minds engaged and our spirits vibrant. I once held the belief that learning was a privilege reserved for the young, a phase of life that came with school books and classrooms. However, my perspective has profoundly transformed over time. I've come to realize that learning knows no age limit. It is a lifelong journey that nourishes our souls at every stage of life. Each moment spent learning invigorates my mind, keeps it agile, and fuels a youthful spirit that defies the passing years. In recent years, I've taken bold steps to challenge myself in areas that I previously overlooked or dismissed. I ventured into the realms of new technologies, explored various handmade hobbies, and delved deeply into the rich tapestries of different cultures through extensive readings. This exploration has awakened a sense of wonder and curiosity within me that I never knew I possessed. Even the smallest nuggets of knowledge can infuse my daily life with new energy, creating a spark that ignites my passion for discovery. Learning is not merely about accumulating facts. It is an essential tool for staying in tune with the ever-changing world around us. Each time I uncover something new, it feels like a refreshing breeze sweeping through my life, reminding me of the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. The world is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be uncovered, and I am determined to embrace every opportunity to learn and grow. By committing to this lifelong learning journey, I find that my mind sharpens, my memory improves, and my days are painted with more vibrant colors. Each lesson learned adds depth to my life, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. Learning, in its essence, is the key to maintaining a youthful heart and an adventurous mindset. It makes every day feel like a thrilling new journey, full of hope and excitement, inviting me to discover what lies beyond the horizon. I encourage everyone to cultivate this beautiful habit of learning, for it truly enriches our lives in ways we cannot even begin to imagine. 18. Develop a financial plan. Establishing a comprehensive financial plan for old age is not just a smart decision. It's a pathway to achieving peace of mind and embracing true independence as we age. Reflecting on my journey, I realized that one of the most pivotal steps I took for my future was to create a financial plan early in my life. In my younger years, the thought of old age felt distant and somewhat abstract. I was caught up in the whirlwind of daily life, often overlooking the profound importance of planning for my later years. However, as the years rolled on, it became crystal clear to me that finances are not merely a series of numbers on a page. They represent the very essence of freedom, security, and the ability to live life on my terms. Having a well-defined financial plan has profoundly transformed my life. It has empowered me to make decisions independently, whether it's embarking on a spontaneous travel adventure or pursuing my passions through hobbies that ignite my spirit. The ability to do what I love, without the weight of financial uncertainty hanging over me, is liberating. There is an immense sense of comfort that comes with knowing I have prepared for the future. It alleviates the anxiety that so many face when contemplating potential shortages. My heart swells with peace as I realize I am not solely dependent on others, especially my children, for support. Of course, financial planning is not always a walk in the park. It often entails difficult choices, such as trimming down on unnecessary expenses and dedicating oneself to the discipline of saving over time. Yet, every sacrifice I made felt worthwhile because it laid the groundwork for a secure future. This process has been a profound journey of self-discovery, teaching me the value of patience and foresight. It has instilled a deep-rooted confidence within me, enabling me to confront the realities of aging without fear. With a solid financial foundation beneath me, I can finally embrace life in all its fullness, free from the chains of worry about what tomorrow may hold. I can savor each moment, knowing that I am equipped to handle whatever challenges come my way. In this space of security, I find joy and gratitude, and I invite others to consider the immense benefits of crafting their financial plan. It is not just a safety net, it is the key to a life well lived, filled with freedom, purpose, and happiness. 19. Participate in community activities. To nurture my connections with society and foster a deep sense of belonging, I actively engaged in various community activities that resonate with my interests and passions. At one point, I mistakenly believed that aging would inevitably lead to solitude, a time spent in quiet reflection far removed from the vibrancy of social interactions. However, as I ventured into these communal spaces, I discovered the profound truth that genuine connections with the community are not only essential, they are vital for a truly fulfilling life. Even the smallest gatherings, whether they involved friendly conversations over coffee or participating in a local class, filled me with a sense of belonging as if I were weaving myself into the rich tapestry of something greater than myself. These experiences have illuminated my understanding of the world. Through them, I've learned invaluable lessons not just from my peers, who share my life journey, but also from the younger generations whose energy and perspectives inspire me. Each individual brings their unique story, filled with struggles, triumphs, and insights, which significantly enriches my existence. The relationships I cultivate through these activities are more than mere social interactions. They are lifelines that provide immense encouragement. I find myself reminded, time and again, that I remain a meaningful and valuable presence in the lives of those around me. When I participate in community events, whether through sharing my knowledge, volunteering my time, or simply lending a listening ear, I feel an overwhelming sense of joy and purpose. These moments fill my heart with renewed enthusiasm and vitality, dispelling any lingering feelings of isolation or neglect. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Engaging with my community goes beyond maintaining social ties. It reaffirms the essence of my being, reminding me that I am not just surviving but truly living a meaningful and valuable life. The warmth of these connections wraps around me like a comforting blanket, reassuring me that my contributions matter and that I am an integral part of this beautiful, interconnected world. As I continue to immerse myself in these enriching experiences, I find that each interaction adds depth and color to my life, creating a vibrant mosaic of relationships that celebrate the richness of our shared humanity. 20. Cultivate personal hobbies. In my quest for a more fulfilling and joyous life, I have come to cherish the power of personal hobbies. They have become a vital source of joy and meaning in my daily existence. As I allowed life to unfold at a more leisurely pace, I discovered that these cherished pursuits are what truly infused my days with enjoyment and a deep sense of fulfillment. Whether it's reconnecting with passions I've held dear for years or exploring new interests that once felt impossible to pursue, I've realized that each hobby adds a vibrant splash of color to the canvas of my life. Every morning, I find sheer delight in tending to my small garden, nurturing each plant as it grows and thrives under my care. The simple act of planting seeds and watching them sprout into life reminds me of nature's resilience and beauty. Similarly, completing a painting I've poured my heart into brings me immense satisfaction. It's as if I am painting not just on canvas but also on the fabric of my daily existence, transforming mundane moments into extraordinary experiences. These activities have redefined the passage of time for me. No longer do I simply drift through my days, but instead, I embark on a meaningful journey toward discovering simple joys. Every brushstroke, every bloom in my garden, feels like a celebration of life itself. Hobbies have become my sanctuary, a space where I can truly savor each moment without the burden of unnecessary worries or the weight of stress pressing down on me. What surprises me most is how focusing on my hobbies has not only allowed me to immerse myself in activities I love, but has also led me to uncover new dimensions of my identity. I've discovered a wellspring of creativity within me that I never fully acknowledged before. Each hobby, whether it be painting, gardening, or trying my hand at something entirely new, nurtures my curiosity and desire to learn, fostering a sense of adventure that fills my life with purpose. In this journey of self-exploration, I've learned to embrace a life that is authentically mine. The simple act of engaging in hobbies has rekindled my love for life and instilled a profound sense of gratitude within me. I am constantly reminded of the wonders that surround me, and I feel an overwhelming appreciation for this beautiful life I am privileged to live. Each day becomes a testament to the joys of cultivating personal hobbies, reinforcing my belief that life, in all its simplicity, is indeed wonderfully rich and fulfilling. 21. Prepare the mind for change. As the years go by, I've come to realize that aging brings a profound transformation, not only to my body but also to my perspective on life. I've learned that accepting these changes with an open, calm heart is a journey that requires courage and tenderness. Each wrinkle and each physical limitation is a gentle reminder that life is a journey with seasons, each one calling for a new way of being. Yes, it's challenging. Seeing my body slow down or feeling less capable than before is hard to accept. But I've made a choice. Instead of resisting, I prepare my mind to welcome each shift, even when it feels difficult. Rather than focusing on what I may no longer be able to do, I focus on the beauty of what I can still experience. This approach helps me stay grounded, even when faced with uncertainty. For instance, I find joy in the quieter moments, in appreciating a sunset, or in the laughter of loved ones. By accepting my limits, I'm kinder to myself, recognizing that it's okay to slow down. Life isn't a race. It's a tapestry woven with moments of grace and acceptance. Preparing my mind isn't about giving up or succumbing to sadness. It's about looking forward with optimism and strength, letting go of fears, and embracing peace. I found that this peaceful mindset not only brings me fulfillment but also radiates to those around me. When I am at ease with myself, it encourages those I love to feel at ease too. I truly believe that this stage of life is not an ending but a beautiful time to live with greater depth, to savor each day more fully, and to find meaning in simply being present. It's a time to cherish, live with intention, and find joy in the simplicity of life's precious moments. 22. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude has truly transformed the way I experience life. By consciously appreciating the small moments, I've discovered an unexpected depth of happiness and inner peace that goes beyond any fleeting joy from grand achievements or material gains. It's in these simple, everyday moments, like the warmth of the morning sun streaming through my window, that I feel a quiet yet profound sense of wonder. What once felt ordinary now feels like a little miracle, a gentle reminder of life's beauty, waiting to be cherished. As I grow older, I'm finding that gratitude has become the foundation of my inner peace. A grateful heart has allowed me to let go of the endless chase for what's missing and the sorrows of what's lost. Instead, I focus on the blessings I have: my health, the presence of loved ones, and the ability to savor the present. Each time I pause to acknowledge these gifts, I feel enriched in a way that no amount of wealth could ever provide. It's as if gratitude fills my soul with a light that allows me to see the world more clearly, navigate life's challenges with ease, and find unique joy in the simplest moments. A heart full of gratitude is like an armor of peace. It shields me from the darkness of worry and resentment, helping me embrace each day with optimism and resilience. When I practice gratitude, I realize I'm not just experiencing life, I'm celebrating it. And in that celebration, I find strength, clarity, and a profound sense of joy that guides me forward, no matter what lies ahead. 23. Cultivate a habit of learning. Nurturing a habit of continuous learning is like unlocking the secret to eternal youth. It keeps the mind vibrant and the spirit lively, and fills each day with a renewed sense of purpose. I once thought that learning was something reserved for the young, something to leave behind as life carried on. But as I grew older, I realized there is no age limit to curiosity or wonder. Learning can enrich life at any stage. When I began to explore new interests, like diving into the world of technology, discovering the art of handmade crafts, or immersing myself in the fascinating histories of different cultures, I felt a spark of joy that I hadn't experienced in years. These small steps into unfamiliar territories not only filled me with excitement but also reawakened a deep curiosity I thought I had lost. Every piece of knowledge I acquire, no matter how small, feels like a gift. It's as if each discovery brings a fresh breeze into my life, lifting my spirits and making me realize just how vast, rich, and beautiful this world is. Learning is more than a way to stay current or to keep the mind sharp. It's a pathway to a more meaningful, enriched life. Each lesson, each new skill, feels like a gentle reminder that life has so much more to offer, so much more to explore. As I continue this journey of lifelong learning, I find myself savoring each day with more intention and gratitude. My memory sharpens, my conversations grow richer, and my world feels painted in more vivid, brilliant colors. Learning, I've come to realize, is the secret to maintaining not only a youthful mind but also a heart brimming with excitement and wonder. It transforms each day into an adventure, and in doing so, it keeps my spirit alive and eager for more. Truly, cultivating a love for learning is like nurturing an endless spring within oneself, a well of inspiration, resilience, and joy that never runs dry. 24. Develop a financial plan. Creating a financial plan for old age is more than just a practical decision. It's an act of self-love and respect. Looking back, establishing a financial roadmap was one of the most crucial steps I ever took, and it has profoundly shaped my life. When I was young, I didn't pay much attention to the distant future. I lived for the present, with little thought about my financial needs later on. But as the years passed, I came to realize that financial security is not merely about having money in the bank. It's about preserving my freedom, my choices, and my dignity. Every dollar saved and invested becomes a step toward independence, a shield that ensures I can live on my terms without burdening loved ones or depending on their support. This financial plan has not only freed me to make my own choices in areas that bring me joy, like travel, hobbies, and new experiences, but it has also brought immense peace to my heart. Knowing that I have prepared for the future quiets the persistent anxieties about shortages or emergencies that so many people feel as they grow older. It's incredibly reassuring to know that I won't have to rely on my children's assistance to cover my needs. That sense of confidence and self-sufficiency is priceless. Planning for this stability wasn't always easy, though. There were sacrifices along the way, times when I had to be disciplined, cut unnecessary expenses, and make thoughtful choices to build my savings. But every choice was a reminder that I was working toward something lasting and meaningful. Today, I feel an indescribable sense of relief and pride knowing that I've done what I can to secure a peaceful and dignified future. With a solid financial foundation, I can approach my later years with joy rather than fear, with the assurance that I'm free to savor life without the looming worry of what if. In the end, the effort put into financial planning is a gift we give ourselves, a commitment to living fully, on our terms, without the weight of financial uncertainty holding us back. 25. Engage in community activities. Engaging in community activities has become one of the most uplifting parts of my life. At first, I thought aging meant quietly retreating from society and spending more time alone or in the background. But as time passed, I realized just how essential it is to keep connecting with people around me. Being part of a community brings an irreplaceable sense of belonging and purpose that I didn't even know I was missing. Whether it's joining a small group gathering, attending a class, or simply volunteering my time to help others, these moments make me feel like I'm part of something much larger than myself. The richness of each encounter, and each story shared, truly brings new colors to my world. I've learned so much, not only from my peers who share similar life experiences, but also from younger generations whose fresh perspectives and ambitions fill me with hope and energy. Each person I meet carries unique stories, and these stories bring depth and meaning into my life. These connections have shown me that I am not just growing older. I am still growing, still learning, and still deeply valued. Every time I participate in a community event or lend a helping hand, I feel an immense warmth in my heart. I'm reminded that I am not alone, not invisible. I am a valuable presence in the lives of those around me, and this feeling of being needed and appreciated fills me with joy and purpose. Engaging with my community is more than just social interaction. It's a way of affirming that I am living a meaningful, purposeful life. Knowing that I can still make a difference, however small, keeps my spirit alive and enthusiastic. These connections, this sense of shared humanity, bring me happiness that I cherish deeply. 26. Cultivate personal hobbies. Cultivating personal hobbies has transformed my life in ways I never expected. As I began to move through life at a slower, more intentional pace, I discovered how deeply personal hobbies could infuse my days with joy, purpose, and a sense of fulfillment that's almost magical. When I immerse myself in activities that I'm passionate about, whether it's a long-loved hobby or something new I'd always dreamed of exploring, it's as if my world gains a new palette of colors and textures. Each day brings a small yet significant adventure. There's a quiet, special thrill in tending to my little garden, watching tender sprouts push through the soil, or finally putting the finishing touches on a painting that has been patiently waiting for its last strokes. These simple acts of creation and care turn my days from just ticking clocks to a meaningful journey where I'm constantly discovering new sources of happiness and calm. Hobbies have a way of helping me shed my worries, and instead of feeling overwhelmed by life's endless to-do lists, I find myself savoring each moment. It's amazing how time seems to slow down when I'm absorbed in something I truly love. My worries, stresses, and anxieties fade into the background, allowing me to experience the joy and gratitude that comes with simply being present. What surprises me most is how much I learn about myself through these hobbies. I never imagined I had such a creative spirit, or that I would find so much satisfaction in learning new things and growing in ways I hadn't before. Every new skill I develop or interest I pursue makes me feel more complete, as if I am piecing together parts of myself that I didn't even know were missing. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 5 below to let me know that you are still here with me. These personal interests are my treasures, nurturing not only my love for life but also my appreciation for all the small, wonderful moments. I now feel that this life, with all its ordinary routines, is truly something remarkable. Cultivating hobbies isn't just about filling time, it's about deepening the experience of living, savoring the sweetness of every day, and creating a life that feels uniquely, beautifully mine. 27. Prepare the mind for change. As I journey through the later stages of life, I've realized that aging brings both visible and invisible transformations. I've learned, often through moments of struggle, to embrace these changes with a calm and hopeful heart. It's not an easy feat. Accepting that my body might not move as swiftly or my health might demand more care is something that stirs a wave of mixed emotions within me. Yet, by preparing my mind in advance, I've found a way to approach each change gently, without feeling overwhelmed or disheartened. I choose to view aging as a natural unfolding rather than a battle to resist. Accepting these transitions, especially the physical ones, has taught me to be kinder and more patient with myself. I no longer push myself to meet expectations that belong to my younger years. Instead, I welcome each new day with an open heart, embracing a slower pace. This acceptance is liberating. It lets me live with grace, savoring each moment as it comes, with a renewed sense of wonder. Preparing the mind for change doesn't mean resigning to pessimism. Quite the opposite. It empowers me to move forward with resilience and peace, allowing me to stay grounded and centered amidst the inevitable changes. With this mindset, I approach each day with optimism, filling my life with a gentle joy that ripples out to those I love. Old age, I've come to believe, isn't a conclusion but rather a profound beginning. It's a time to live deeply, to notice the small things, and to cherish every single moment. It's a season to be savored, slowly and meaningfully, with an appreciation that fills me with both peace and fulfillment. As we conclude, I hope this reflection on preparing the mind for change has offered you a sense of peace and insight. Life may bring shifts and challenges, but with a calm and open heart, each phase can become a source of strength and joy. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned from this journey? Please share one thing you've taken from this video that you plan to bring into practice in your own life. Your thoughts and experiences are valuable, so leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and may your journey through life continue with peace and fulfillment.